Good morning. It's Thursday morning here in Cypress, Texas. Um, okay. Last night I read the Didache. Okay, what's the Didache? Didache was written by Apostle Peter, right? And it's basically, and it's real brief. It's real like brevity. He had that down. It's like he was a Navy chief or something. The way they write evaluations, right? They're short bullet points to the point, and you don't put it down, it else has meaning. All right. And it's a guideline how to run the church, how to treat apostles and prophets. Uh, but as I'm reading it, I'm so conditioned now to like, okay, what's the real meaning here? What's he really saying? I gotta look at that. I gotta dissect that. You know, um, but what I've come to learn, and it's making me want to really get after it now, is the mitzvah book, the 614 laws, and interpret them into Hebrew, and then looking at Hebrew is going to give you options, okay, and with the letters that these Hebrew letters have different options of understanding, and you take out of it what's in your heart. Okay, so by doing that, you learn who you are. Okay, and then that's like incredible. It's like been in my mind, right? But what I've seen is how people evolve. Okay, and what gets people to evolve is how they're made to feel about themselves. If they feel powerful, if they feel appreciated, if they feel valued, if they feel loved, if they feel beautiful, okay, they become more of them. But if they feel if somebody's being critical of them, or they're getting critical of themselves, right, and they'll get pulled down themselves. They'll get pulled down. They'll deteriorate. All right, and when you have somebody, and it doesn't take it's just a little spark. It's just a little spark. Okay, and a belief in somebody, of looking at somebody with value, man, it ignites something in them. All right, and that's exciting. And this whole process, because what we're learning, and when you listen, okay, and that and somebody's gotten you to understand that we are all created with a receiver in our DNA connecting us to God. In other words, God is in us. We just have to wake that up, and we have to tap into that energy source. Okay, and it's more powerful than any other source of energy that we can tap into, and it's way more powerful than other people's attitudes. Okay, we start to see that spark in us. That's what wakes up, that's what ignites it, that's what makes it grow. Okay, all right. and in the word, especially when you know how to read the word the right way, all right, it really fans that flame. Okay, and guess what? And it makes us ignited in other people. It's that heart energy, right? When you stimulate your heart energy, okay, with those emotions, love, joy, gratitude, it can be reached like 12 and a half feet, measured beyond your body. The thoughts in your mind can only be measured like 1 millimeter off your scalp. Okay, but those emotions radiate further. Okay, way further. Okay, and you can, and it'll stimulate those emotions and that heart energy in